Hi, I'm Humberto Leon.
Hi, I'm Carol Lim. Humberto and I met when we were at university at UC Berkeley, and we were friends. And I think that when we both moved to New York in 2000, we took a trip that we went to go visit a friend of ours in Hong Kong. And from that trip, we were really inspired by basically this idea of shopping.
We wanted to introduce fun to shopping. Carol and I always try to look at things from a very different point of view, and I think that the fact that we work as a retailer, as a wholesaler, as a designer, I feel like we get to see every process, and we're very methodical about what we buy versus what we design, and vice versa, and even our partnerships with different designers and people. We look at every project in its own entirety. So the Maison Martin Margiela collection is very different than the Chloë Sevigny collection. And it's so different than the Rodarte collections. And they each have their own point of view, and that's the exciting part.
The criteria for us is that we just have to like it. It's as simple as that. We don't need to follow trends, or we don't look at numbers. I think it's an emotional thing of, does this collection make sense for us? Is this garment worth the value? I think that we kind of look at it like that, and our store is more like a closet. We don't kind of categorize ourselves and saying, oh, this is not our girl, or because I think that when you shop, sometimes you might want to have a sexy dress, or sometimes you might want to be preppy, and I think that that's kind of how we buy, kind of for occasions and moods.
A lot of it is based off of our own personal experience and things that we love, and that's really where it all kind of stems from. For me, I think the leather jacket seems like really kind of one of the most perfect leather jackets, and it's so multifunctional, and it's all year, which I think is really cool. That's one of my favorites.
I was just commenting earlier that actually this collection, I couldn't pick a favorite piece. Every single piece in this collection I would wear, which I actually can't say that very often, so I think everything.
I think every gentleman should have a tuxedo in their closet, because I feel like there's always an occasion to have a tuxedo at some point in your life.
Every woman should have a comfortable pair of heels, like a perfect black heel.
Number one, that Carol and I are not a couple. That's the biggest surprise.
We like to have cook-offs all the time in our office, where we'll pick a dish and we'll challenge anyone in our staff to cook a dish that we like to cook.
We do a lot of challenges. So if somebody says, I'm really good at this, we'll say, oh really?
Yeah.
And then we'll challenge you to it.
Yeah.